Hey everybody. As I was editing the video for this hunt, I realized I had a lot more action than I had remembered, and it was going to turn into a 45-minute long video. I decided instead of doing that, I was going to break this hunt into two different videos. First one you're getting ready to watch right now. The second half will be released in a couple of days. Hope y'all enjoy. Alright, good morning. Day 3 of Pinnacle Outdoor Traditions turkey hunting editions. Give you a layout of what's going on. I dropped my kid off school wearing full camo, came home, grabbed as much of my gear as I could, and headed into the woods. I already had to stop, fix my camera, take care of some stuff because in my haste things are falling apart and all that. So I'm at the edge of my woods right now. Sounds like life is coming out real good and strong right now. The idea is I'm gonna try and head in the same spot that I've been in, but I've got a few extra items with me in case I need to stop along the way. I'm gonna start calling here in just a minute and see if anything's off the roost, moving around, see if I need to set up someplace, do some running gun, that kind of thing. Weather-wise, today we're looking at a much nicer day. Started off at 38 this morning, but we're supposed to be getting up to 75, so it's going to be getting warm quick. We got a warm pressure and a high pressure coming in. There's not a cloud in the sky. Right now there's no wind whatsoever. It's supposed to be, I think, 10 to 15 mile an hour winds this afternoon. So ideally, this feels like and seems like it's a good day for the birds to be on the ground, talking, moving around. The question is, can I find them? Can't tell you if it's going to work or not. Can't tell you where I'm going to end up or how it's going to end up, but I'm definitely going to give it a try and see. I know I'm getting out late, but it's part of the responsibilities of being a parent. You got to do things like that. So I'm going to make the most out of the time I have, see what I can stir up, see what I can make happen. Maybe the good Lord will bless, maybe not. But hang on, we'll see what this ride ends up doing. I think I may hear some faint hen sounds in that field next to the blind. So that's the direction we're gonna head. We'll see what happens. That was a gobble. That was from the back, so I need to hightail it. I went, put the decoy out and called. And I had a tom gobbling over that hillside over there. Sounded like he was
With that way the sound bounces around the trees and stuff, sounded like he was within 100 yards. And he responded to my call. I tried calling again, he didn't respond. I'm gonna try the pot call, since I can do it a little bit quieter. See if I can't make him think that I'm moving off, but they're not talking real loud or real much this morning, so he responded. He knows the area I'm in. I've got the decoy out. He could be here within a matter of minutes, or he could not show up at all. If I could get him a little bit more fired up, I'd feel a lot better about it, but such is life. So I'm set up. Let's see what happens.
Now when you're hot, you're hot. When you're cold, you're cold. And when you're mean, baby, you get so mean. You got the kind of loving that I wish I'd never seen.
I just heard one from behind me there.
I'm gonna load my pack down a triple jack.
Chance we could call that one too.
Ride my bum into the morning sun. Try to chase these blues away. Bye bye, mama, gonna set my sails. I gotta get in the wind.
That was back here again.
Your loving sends me, but your logic fails. I gotta find out where the meaning begins. Well, I'm on my way to a brighter day. Maybe I will see you there. Right now, mama, gotta get in the wind again. Yeah, when you're sweet,
Now there. Alright, so I've got two birds on either side of me, starting to respond.
got the kind of loving that I wish I'd never had. I'm gonna find my head before the feeling's dead. Gonna get out on the other side. I'd like to stay a little bit longer,
I'd like
but
it
I
if
think I better let it
they responded a lot
slide.
quicker. I mean, they fired up and hit it hard and fast. But that one didn't sound closer. I don't know, maybe it's way this way. One of the hardest things to learn as a turkey hunter is when to call and when not to call. There's another one over there. So now I've got 1, 2, 3 in the area. All I need is one. But you gotta learn how to call a little more sparingly. You know, play hard to get, as it were. And it's tough because, man, you spend this time, this money, and you may only use the call once or twice. And then the bird all of a sudden just shows up. You don't even realize it. And I mean, I've had birds hammering, you know, like 80, 90 yards out, and a tom show up from behind me at 40 yards, come in without making a sound. So you have to kind of watch it and play the game a little bit. Sometimes it's a risk-reward sort of scenario. Sometimes you screw up, you call too much. Sometimes you screw up, you don't call enough, and they lose interest. Or, you know, a hen comes and cuts them off, or a tree branch can stop them from coming in. It's the frustrating part about turkey hunting. You know, you think you've got them fired up. See, there's that one again. So we're going to call again. Yeah, you think you get them fired up. You think they're coming in on a string. And then they just vanish into thin air. They zig when you zag. The whole mentality of these things right now is they're looking for love. And you are trying to sound like the best looking thing in the woods. That sounded closer. That was right up there. So, you know, you think you're being strategic. You know, you're thinking ahead 3, 4, 5 steps ahead. And sometimes the simplest move is just right there. But you never know. It's the crazy part about hunting these birds. They're so dumb, they're smart, and it's frustrating sometimes. But, hey, we're in the woods. 3 of them responded. It sounds like one's coming in. And, I think there's mines and they're hitting off this morning. It's definitely not a quiet morning. We're gonna see what happens. Try one more time, see what happens with the call. We're gonna give it a bit, see what happens. That bird's a lot closer right now. He's slowly making his way in. Put the paw call down, got the mouth call in, got the shotgun ready. We're gonna see. I'm gonna keep rolling. See if we can't call him in here. Close. I mean, he's within probably 60, 70 yards. My guess is it's right over that knob. Probably pacing around the curve of the road over there. This is always the hardest part for me. Yesterday I kind of screwed it up because I didn't have much time. But today I do. That's being patient, let them come to you. Big calls off, big gobbles, I'll respond. Now I'm gonna be quiet. Make his curiosity get the better of him. Have him come in, I'm gonna sit right here and be patient and wait. He ain't far. We're in his bubble, as they say. And if I try and make a move now to get closer to him, all he's gonna do is skirt around me and show up. This is a fairly normal spot for them to move through. So the chances are high that that's what he's gonna do. I ain't not certain, but I think that's the best game plan. So him and I are gonna keep playing this game. I'm not gonna call until he does. I'll respond to him. Because what he's doing is trying to locate his hands. So I'm gonna play a little hard to get. See what happens. Hopefully I see a redhead popping up on one of these bridge tops here real soon. I keep hearing movement. But, this is turkey hunt right there, baby. I love it. I didn't even get a chance to say my prayer today. Why don't we do that real quick? So, Lord, bless this hunt. Please continue to be with me, make me successful, make all those in the woods successful today, Lord. And if you do bring a wonderful bounty our way, please let the shot be true and ethical. Keep us safe, watch over and protect us. In your name, amen. All right, well, it's 8:05. It's been about 20 minutes since he last gobbled, and about 10-15 since I last tried to call. So, going silent on me. happens a lot of times in these woods. What ends up happening is when they first come off the roost, if you're close enough within their bubble and you haven't pushed them off yet, that you can get them to come to you before the hens do. When the hens are quiet, he's going to sit and he's going to gobble his full head off. And he's going to get closer and you're going to think, I got him. Just like I did this morning. And then some hen or two is going to come in and cut you off. That's what happens. Could have, should have, would have. I might could have got ahead and got out and pushed a little further closer, although I think that would have screwed me up. There's a tripod stand about 100 yards in that direction where that one bird was gobbling from, and I could have tried to make it to that instead of here originally, and that would have put me right there within spitting distance of him. We might try and go sit that stand tomorrow morning and see what happens. Very much depends on where they roost as to what's going to be your best bet, best spot. So, I'm going to stay put. It sounds kind of counterproductive since I just said it. I should have went that way. But if a hen did get with him, they went and did their thing, which is going to take a bit, and probably within the next half hour to an hour, he's going to be out pecking around, looking for round two, looking for that lone hen that didn't get bred. And I've got my lone hen decoy right there. About every 15 minutes or so, I'll call lightly on the pot call and see if I can't get something stirred up. 9 times out of 10, they won't gobble. They'll just come in at that stage of the game, that time of day. But it always seems like like within that first half hour of sunrise is when they get their first group of hens. And then about an hour or so later, they're out looking for that second set. I'm not giving up hope. There we definitely talking. There were at least 3 in these woods that I know of, coming from 3 different directions. We had one come in close, and he could be anywhere within like a 100-yard radius of me right now, just pecking around, screwing around, waiting. So about every 15 minutes I'll call him. Use the pot call to do something nice and soft. Don't want to get too aggressive with it. If he starts hammering away, I might throw the mouth call at him, see if I can't get him more excited. But generally speaking, if I can get him to hammer at a softer call, I want to go softer, make him think I'm leaving, make him come to me. That's the idea anyway. So, the saga of the lovelorn brown peacock. I feel like I'm in high school again, Does he like me? Does he not? Does he like me? Does he not? It's crazy. These birds are insane. They are such a challenge, and they can be so frustrating sometimes. And then sometimes, it's like the clouds roll back and the light shines down, and they read the playbook and they studied up, and the light bulb goes off, and they just works like clockwork. And you see those things on TV shows and stuff all the time. It drives you nuts. No gobble. I thought I might have heard some footsteps. He might still be milling around out there. I don't know. Well, since I shut off the camera, which was only like 5 or 10 minutes ago, had gobbling in front of me and behind me. Fair distance off, both of them were. But I went ahead and called back and responded. They weren't. One responded to my call and he fired off again, but no real strong and steady, response. So means they're still around. But yeah, not out of the game yet. Let's try it one more time, see if we can get them to go.
And all that I've wrong, dreams until my death. I wonder in your house, how long
This is the tough part.
run by run, patiently. I'll wait for you there.
There's hens butting up there. It sounds like they might be on the other side of that field. Maybe in that wood line off the side of the field. Which that's like a 40-acre field up there. So. Gobble way off over there. Probably a couple hundred yards.
Somebody loves you, darling. Somebody loves you, I know. Somebody loves you dearly. Why can't you just let them go? I see the postman.
Here's what happened. I gathered my gear up to move forward. Decided I was going to grab the hen decoy. Once I got to the hill, up in there, I realized I probably should take a walk further up, use the terrain and all to my advantage, and just take a look and see what's going on. Make sure I don't get busted going around over there. Well, good and bad that I did that. So I did hear some stuff up there. And then maybe 60 yards in front of me, a Tom shows up. Now, I'm standing perfectly still, but I'm not. I'm in the shadow, full camo, but I'm not like covered in brush or anything. He's got his head up, he's looking. He kept his head up for a bit and finally put his head back down, started putting towards that field again. He was roundabout making his way over here. And as I started to step out and walk off, he kind of turned. I went back into the deeper woods. So he got spooked. He didn't run or fly or anything like that, but he got spooked enough that I may have lost my opportunity on that bird, but that means that they're in the area. And that my calling is working. And that my idea of moving was a bad one. I should have stayed put. So, you'd think I'd learn, but I don't. That being said, I'm back. It's almost 9 o'clock now. So, we still got some time.